What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again with the next R5 and Chill video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are not familiar with this particular series, all you got to do is sit back and relax while we talk about some of the big updates and events that we got going on with regards to Summoner's War. Now, of course, if you already saw the beginning of the video, you already know what I'm going to be talking about for the first round. The RTA World Arena Championships is going to be going down in just a couple of weeks here. September 30th, October 7th are going to be the LA and New York regionals respectively. The LA regionals are going to be at the Esports Arena in Santa Ana, as well as the New York regionals are going to be in Time Inc. That's going to be in New York. Both of those events are going to be going down on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So hopefully, if you guys are in the area, you can stop on by. I have been speaking with Com2Us as they are going to be having some nice goodies for you guys, some swag bags, some crystals if you stop on by. And then an opportunity to, I believe, win some Archangel figurines. So it should be a pretty fun event, and I'm super excited that it is right around the corner. Now, I will be crazy not to kind of mention this. You know, one of the biggest questions that I've got in the last 2 weeks is, hey, Childish, you know, what's going on? What are they going to do down there? Is there anything big going on? Are you going to be there? And so today I'm going to have the opportunity to fill that for you again. It is my pleasure to announce that with regards to these three particular events, they will be having, you know, like the whole kind of scenario set up with regards to commentating and whatnot there. And I have accepted a position in being a commentator once again for the World Arena Championships. Now, as I stated before, the two events, LA Regionals and New York Regionals, are going to be going down soon. The finals in LA is going to be in November 25th. So that's going to be a little bit down the road. However, for the people that are going to be at the first event that's coming up here in about 9 days, I unfortunately will not be able to make that event. Okay, so I'm going to be at the New York one and then LA finals. I definitely wanted to come on down there, but I already had a pre-planned activity. I'm going to be taking a cruise with my family and some of my friends this weekend, at the same weekend that the LA Regionals landed. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do the commentating down there, but I will be doing it, you know, for the next two events. So thank you guys so much for your support. I know a lot of you were asking about it and trying to get the information, but again, you know, we had to hold back on the topic at hand because until everything is confirmed, you know, that's kind of like the way to go right now. So again, hopefully you guys can stop on by those two particular events. They're going to be coming out back to back for LA and New York. Of course, this particular World Arena Championships, if you guys haven't seen, there's going to be a ton of different countries doing this event. So I'm really super stoked to see what kind of competition we get for the finals that'll be coming up in November. Okay, next thing up kind of relates to what we're talking about with regards to RTA. You know, a lot of people got an opportunity to see Mobile Masters Invitational, and they got a chance to see, for those that don't know, Claytano and myself commentate. You know, throughout the matches and whatnot, we talked a little bit about the thought process, the strategy kind of involved with regards to the RTA. Some of you guys might have saw that, some of you might have not. So what I wanted to do for you guys specifically this time around is, leading up to this particular event, we're going to have not just, you know, a handful of influencers, but we're going to have a lot of just high-end competitors across the world. So I wanted to revisit the concept of RTA, the pick and ban process from start to finish, the aspect of, you know, what kind of competitions you're going to see, and also talk about basically taking some examples of these particular teams that you're going to go ahead and see, and looking at the pick and ban process from start to finish and basically analyzing it so that you guys can get a feel for how that goes. So what am I talking about? You already know what it is. The Educate and Dominate video is going to be dropping here in about 24 hours from now. So again, this is not like the YouTube or Twitch edition. This is a full-blown Educate and Dominate video with content from one of the top players currently in the RTA ranks, the G3 player. Now, I'm not going to drop his name just yet because I want you guys to be in suspense, but I will throw out a couple hints. Like I said before, he's already a Guardian 3 player, generally ranging around the top 30 to the top 40 rank. He is representing the guild Elegy. However, it is not anybody that we have had on this channel before. This is a new person. Okay, have never had him before here. So again, disclaimer: Syntax and Elegy, but we've already had Syntax at the earlier part of the year. So Who is it going to be? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Again, this video should be dropping in about 24 hours from now, from the announcement of this video. Okay, so I'm looking forward for you guys to jump in on that. Once again, if you enjoy the RTA aspect, if you are one of those people that really are looking forward to sitting back and kind of knowing what's going on versus just sitting there kind of watching, definitely tune into this video. Definitely share this video, as I promise you, this is going to be a good one to watch. I was really excited after getting it done and realizing what kind of content we have. I know that you guys are going to really enjoy it. Okay, so next topic that we got going on, probably the biggest topic that has dropped this morning, the light fusion recipe has been announced by ChildishPlays here. They have stated that it's going to be out here pretty soon. It looks like it's going to be the next update. They have announced the 4 units. We got the Fire Heart Magician, we got the Water Samurai, we got the Wind Kung Fu Girl, and then we got the Light Cowgirl. I know a lot of people were talking about, are they going to throw a Darien in there for the fusion? But for me personally, I never thought they were going to, because of the fact that it's a female monster. I didn't think they were going to do that. So the Light Cowgirl kind of makes sense, but hey, it's a female, right? So again, it has those 4 particular monsters, and within those monsters, you're going to have 4 components that are going to be able to fuse those 4-star monsters or 3-star monsters, so that you can make this unit. Now, keep in mind, some of these are going to be farmable, some of these are going to be not. Will the Light Fusion Cowgirl be available this Sunday? I would have to guess it's going to be going down. So hopefully you guys could take the time set aside to go ahead and grind like we did back in the 2014, 2015 days, getting those Bellas, those Amons, those Darians. We're going to be sitting back on Sunday, keeping it busy, as there's going to be a lot of people farming for that particular unit. With regards to the information on which units is farmable or not, I'm going to try to provide some information in the image. If not, I will put it in the comment section down below or in the YouTube description down below, so that you guys can understand what you can work on now versus what you can work on when the update drops, okay? And then last but not least, the 20-star RTA announcement. This is going to be a special event that they got going on. It looks like it's going to be going for a 2-week period. I'm pretty excited about that, because when I think about the RTA, and as you push up the ranks, let's not exaggerate this one. Let's address the elephant in the room. The higher you want to climb, the better, not just monsters, but runes you have to have, right? You know, runes has always been a strong advocate of any kind of PvP aspect, but when it comes to RTA, you need to have the premium units. So with the aspect of 20-star RTA, this is going to force the opponents to kind of mix and match their teams. They can't just bring their #1 units, their top 5 monsters, whatnot. They're going to be having to look at some of the 2-star to 3-star combinations that they can incorporate into their teams, so that they can still keep the majority of their monsters at the 5-star or 4-star rank. You know, I don't want to put out too much speculation, but I'm going to be predicting a lot of first turn kind of yellow comps, speed yellow comps, or kind of comp setup to basically take out 1 unit right away. Obviously, when I think about support monsters here, I know my plan is to drop a video probably in the next week or so with regards to talking about some of the top monsters that are in the 2- and 3-star category for support that people are going to be taking a look at. It should be pretty interesting. Now, of course, just to kind of give a little teaser on that, the ones that we're going to already know about, right? The Megans, the Konamias, the Rakunis, and of course, for those that are maybe new to that, Konamiya, right? The Water Garuda, and then of course we got, you know, Rakuni, the Fire Heart. Those particular monsters are going to be something that people are going to be, it's going to be highly contested, so keep that in mind if you are looking to incorporate it into your teams. But I'll tell you what, there are a couple of unique units out there that will be able to provide some of the aspects that you're looking for when it comes to AoE defense breaks, some stuns. I mean, there's going to be a lot of interesting units to talk about. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Let me ask you something. If you are interested in that 20-star RTA tournament, think about some of the units that we haven't talked about just now. Which ones do you think are going to be the ones to watch? Put it in the comment section down below, and then if you guys see that particular comment and you agree with that person, give them a like so we can make sure to incorporate it in our next ones to watch video. Okay, outside of that, guys, 20-star RTA event. It's going to be going down for 2 weeks. We're going to have an opportunity to win some rewards, some glory points and whatnot with regards to that, and of course at the end of the event, there's going to be a ranking system so that you can get even more glory points, you know, when we finish that up. So this is going to be a great opportunity to really mix and match some of the compositions that you generally would not think about. Again, I've got to give a shout out to ChildishPlays because they're this particular event or this particular type of RTA has been around for a while. And so now, you know, when I think about the regular RTA versus like the 3-star RTA that they were preaching about, I personally like the feel of the 20-star RTA because it gives a little blend of both aspects. And again, it doesn't force you to recreate every single monster you have. You can use some of the monsters you have with regards to 3-star RTA, but then on the other side too, you still get to incorporate some of your premium monsters that you have removed. So for some of you guys out there that have gotten like, you know, maybe not gotten as many Nat 5s that are premium Nat 5s or contested Nat 5s that other people have, now you will be able to incorporate that without fear of somebody counterpicking you because they already have some other kind of strategy, you know, ready to employ. So that's going to be it for the R5 and Chill video. So much stuff going on. The water fail, the World Arena Championships, the Educate Dominate video featuring a special guest. Look at that. I almost dropped the name. Ooh, that was close. And then we got the Light Fusion recipe as well as the 20-star RTA tourney that's going to be coming out. Tell me how much you guys are excited about this. I don't know about you all, but if you can't tell already, I'm super stoked about this coming down. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish, your ChildishPlays. Check it out. Take care. And we will see you in 24 hours for that next Educate and Dominate video. I'm out.